until now, one system can get you out onto multiple networks because of the power of what this has created. That's what I'm so excited about, and I know a lot of you will be as well. Do you gentlemen want to add anything?
You know, David, this is Brad. This is the first time that I've seen a local ad link presentation. And I'm not a computer person. I'm not an internet person. In fact, I've never had an ad on the internet. If you try to find Brad Murray out there, I'm nowhere. And so seeing this for the first time, I guess you could say you're really reeling me in well. I mean, it looks great. I mean, I'm just so impressed by everything that this thing does, and I'm going to be interested to see how much it's going to cost. But it looks like you could take any business and just revolutionize their exposure, and doing it just locally. I mean, to tell you, I can see why 50,000 people join this thing within 90 days to sell this thing. This has got to be a hot product to sell. Back to you, David.
Yes, it really is. It's amazing. It's exciting, and it's the perfect time right now. So I think a lot of you are going to see huge success very soon with it as well. Before I move on, Kirby, I wanted to see if you had anything for us.
Hey, Dave. Sorry, I'm dealing with a little technical issue. We got some other people on a different conference call line, so you guys carry on, and I'm going to try and get them connected here.
Okay, great. I'm going to just keep pushing through. Okay, now here is the most exciting piece of all of this. I know it seems like, you know, like, well, it can't get any better. It does. And this is the magic. Even the image itself, when I was out there pounding the pavement, I would show people this picture, and this is when it kind of hit them. The ability to geo-target your online advertising. See, this is where the technology is unique and new. You have the ability to be able to target zip codes around you. Now, there's two ways that you can do this. Okay, you could geo-target like a radius, so you just pick the zip codes that are directly around your business. Or, don't forget this, you have the power to pick zip codes of your own choice. So, think about this. A dry cleaners. There's a dry cleaners in Fort Lauderdale, where I just moved from. And if anybody knows Fort Lauderdale, there's the zip codes up and down the intercoastal are where the nice homes are. So if I'm a carpet cleaner, instead of just picking the zip codes like in a circle or radius, you have the ability to pick specific zip codes. So you can go to certain websites that tell you, you know, by the amount of people, the size. Well, they were picking it just because it was a nice area. Bigger homes mean, you know, more carpet, which means more money. So you could actually pick zip codes scattered up and down an area, or pick some in maybe the LA area, South Florida, and maybe Arizona. So you have the ability to geo-target a radius around your business, which most are going to do, understand that. But you have the flexibility to still be able to target different areas, specific areas. And that's huge by itself. Now, online marketing has changed because of this. Again, I mentioned this once before. If you're a business and you had a website, you know, unless you're selling something on your website, it's almost just like having a business card on the internet. But being able to target people who happen to be searching on these major websites in your area, that's huge. That's a powerful thing. And I'm going to show you some of that. But that means if I'm in Irvine, California, and I do a search for pizza, it's going to show me pizza places in Irvine. It's not going to show me pizza places all over the country. That's powerful. So make sure you start to understand it. And the more and more you grasp it, you'll get it down and you'll feel more comfortable about it. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is how it keeps your dollars focused back on your community, the people in your own backyard, which is important. And you're not spending revenue on things that are just not effective anymore. Most of these small businesses can't do TV or radio, and print just isn't cutting it. So why geo-targeting online advertising? Because it's the new thing. It's cutting edge. It's what people are doing. Even if you are a marketer who's targeting people over a national basis, what's wrong with still targeting people in your own backyard? So there's still a market for the people who are looking to extend their reach, because marketing is a puzzle and there's many pieces to it. And this could still be a piece to somebody who markets online on a national level, because there's nothing wrong with targeting people in their own backyard. So that's the power of why geo-targeting online advertising. Before I continue, Brad, did you want to say anything? Should I just keep rolling?
No, feel free to go ahead, David. I'm just thinking, though, that this geo-targeting probably separates you and is a real competitive edge for local ad link versus other companies that may be trying to do the same thing.
Correct. It really does. And without getting too deep into it, I'll just agree with you. I have a lot. I'm going to be training a lot of you very soon, so I won't get off on that. But I'll be talking about why that is true, what makes us different and more of a powerful network to be able to go out there and feel proud about the product that we represent.
Right on. I do like the slide where the circle around the area, that visual. I'm sure that's kind of a high impact, slide when you are talking to a business owner. It puts it in perspective. It really goes to the heart about how here's where I can locally advertise. So that's good.
That's right.
Continue, David. This is awesome.
Great. And one last thing, when we're talking about being able to do that and target that, the way that this is being done, there's no other service, no way to be able to do that out there. So when you're talking about this, you can feel confident, because most of the people have different techniques to be able to target geo-targeting. We're literally using longitude and latitude. So it's a powerful way that this is all set up. Now, here I have some examples. Now, I know it's very hard to show everybody these examples. Well, one of the things I like to do is I like to show people live. Okay, we can show screenshots all day. I'm going to shut this PowerPoint for 1 second, and we're going to go live here. I want to show you the power of this live. Everybody can see my screen. These aren't screenshots. We're going to go ahead and put in Realtor San Francisco. If I spelled it right. Okay, look at this right here. Okay, here we are out of 62.3 million page views, the first page, real estate. That's a powerful thing. That's what people are dying to be. People are jockeying for position, but most of these people can't do it because it's too expensive. They don't understand. Well, don't worry, because we have that solution now. Let me show you some more. Show you a couple. Sorry. Insurance, Oakland. And again, I just want everybody to get the full idea. Now, you can see it's not here at the very top, but look over here. Local ad link, insurance quotes, out of 7.7 million. Okay, so you're going to be coming up here on the first page sometimes, for the most part, sometimes the second page, but you're going to be where you want, in front of the people who are searching for your product. So see, you might ask yourself, because you're going to be asked this quite a bit. Well, I've never heard of local ad link. And, how does anybody even know about local ad link? Well, here's the power of this. Don't worry, you don't have to know local ad link. You don't have to know about local ad link for this to be huge and successful, because what we do is we put your ads out onto Google and major websites, and they happen to be searching not for your business, not for local ad link. They're searching for insurance in Oakland, California. And look at who pops up. So for you that are going to be out there, just know that they don't have to know about local ad link from the power of what we've created. They just have to know Google, and they have to know what they're looking for, and it happens to be your